We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Next to bat for Toronto, number 7. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win the Triple Crown.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, number 7.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Wait for a good one. Try to get.
Price ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And the streak will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Stepping up now, number 7. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 51 on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Now at the plate, number 7.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Get down, get down.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 the final this afternoon. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 7. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Nom is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Echeverria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 52 for him thus far, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 7. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Calhoun. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. So coming to the plate, number 7.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First offering on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, number 7. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now.
The left fielder.
Digging in, number 7. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now, number 7.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 56 on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Digging in, number 7. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try.
1 run scores. He pulls into second safely. Now to the plate, number 7. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, number 7. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Stay high up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. Stepping in, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. Ready for another shot now, number 7. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Baby, see it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to 3rd, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, number 7, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Machado moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Division rivals do battle. Next. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, number 7. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 57 thus far. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Striding into the box, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in once again, number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Let's go, big fella. Lead you right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And this throw gets away from it. Striding in once again, number 7. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Touch up first. Right guy, right
From
place.
the belt,
Let's go, baby.
kicks and deals. There's a drive out toward the gap in
way to
left
drive
center.
now, boy.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 5-0 finish tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick out.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in, number 7, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Pitch on the way. Smoke toward third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, number 7. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Attaboy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.